Dear colleagues, we continue our working day, and I invite to the microphone official spokesperson on the ATO related issues, Colonel Oleksandr Motuzyanyk. Good afternoon, dear friends. Please listen to the latest events which happened during the last 24 hours in the ATO area. Near Lugansk, the combat activities lasted from 6 p.m. Till midnight. All the rest time it was calm. They ceased. They violated ceasefire regime near Novotoshkivska, Zolota, and Popasna. Also, there were short-term mortar shellings. Near Lugansk, there were 11 shellings and 4 out of them from the heavy weaponry. Near Donetsk, the occupants shelled our positions at dark time of the day. The traditional hotspots were the Svetlodarsk bridge, Gorlevska agglomeration near Avdiivka and near Opatna. During the last 24 hours, they used heavy weaponry quite often. They used mortars and guns. Near Donetsk, there were 16 shellings, 1 artillery, and 6 mortar shellings. Near Mariupol, the epicenter of combat activities was near Shirokino, where during the last 24 hours the enemies carried out unprecedentedly heavy shellings from heavy weaponry, particularly between 5:30 and 6:30. The occupants launched 114 artillery shells on our positions, and during 2 mortar shellings just before the sunrise, they launched more than 100 mines. They also used mortars in Krasnogorivka, Hnutovo, Vodyane. Actually, there were no quiet spots near Mariupol. In general, near Mariupol, there were 16 shellings and 9 out of them from the heavy weaponry. Near Lugansk, occupants organized 2 flights of unmanned aerial vehicles and 1 more near Mariupol. Also, the illegal band formations plans to relocate from Donetsk to the contact line. The electronic warfare systems Zhitel and Layer 3. This is the brand new Russian equipment designed for creating radio interference to interfere into the delivery of data with the commander. During the last 24 hours, 1 Ukrainian serviceman was killed and 5 more were wounded. This happened near Mariupol. We express our condolences to the families of the killed servicemen. The losses of the enemies. During last day, 9 occupants were wounded. 1 of them from so-called 6th Brigade, 1 from the 7th Brigade, 4 from the 100th Brigade, and 3 from the unknown military unit. The main intelligence departments informs that due to the big losses of the enemies, the central civil hospital in Yasinovata was re-equipped into the military hospital. Also from Russia, 4 wagons with spare parts for tanks arrived to Donetsk, and 7 cisterns with fuels and oils for the vehicles. Also, 4 wagons and 6 cisterns arrived to Kuteynikova station. To Ilovaisk, 5 tanks arrived, 3 infantry vehicles, and 2 self proper artillery systems, Ural trucks, and 2 wagons with staff. Also, near Stanично Luhansk, SBU revealed to local residents who contacted with the militants and informed about deployment numbers of Ukrainian units, about the defense of the strategically important objects. Also, near Verkhnetaretsk passing point, 3 more persons were detained, who are in the list of the militants, and they were handed to the SBU. Also, their military arsenals were discovered in Mariinsky rayon near Donetsk, and also the big arsenal from the Second World War times was revealed near Kherson. You can see the weaponry like machine guns back from the 100 from the years of the Second World War, the German machine guns, the German gun Maxim, to Mauser system as small arms, and in Rivne, at the training field, the first stage of the contest between a tank servicemen had finished. Before the contest, there was extensive training delivered to the servicemen, and despite the hot weather, the tankists demonstrated excellent skills. Near Vinnytsia, special training devoted to the territorial defense operations was held near Vinnytsia. More than 300 servicemen and the local residents, entrepreneurs participated in this training. These are all the news. Whether you have any questions? There are no questions, so thank you for your attention, dear colleagues. The working day in the UCMC is over. See you tomorrow.